So back with you guys, just to see Patrice all in for his 300k. Jack is all in to call.
So Patrice free betting the King Queen, getting a lovely flopping top two pair. Jack has to call to continue with Ace Queen, especially with the Queen of Diamonds in there as well. And now this card on the turn, 10 of Diamonds rolling off, and Patrice less than the pot size bet, effective behind, moves all in here with the King Queen, and Jack in a pretty rough spot here with the Ace Queen and Queen of Diamonds. Obviously Kings, three combos, that is a hand Patrice can have. Tens could also be in there that elected to continue flop and turn a set. Ace Jack is most certainly a candidate as well, turning a straight potentially. But then when it comes down to what bluffs Patrice can potentially have in this spot in a free bet pot, there's not too many. There's not too many bare Ace of Diamonds. There's not many hands Patrice is going to free bet and under the gun open with like an offsuit ace, other than like Ace Jack with the Ace of Diamonds, maybe Ace 10 with the Ace of Diamonds. But other than that, a lot of his free bet bluffs that are aces should all be suited. So he can credibly have flushes here. Do have the Queen of Diamonds, make it harder for Patrice to have a flush. But obviously value hands, kings, queens, we block queens, king, queen in there as well that elected to free bet. Not always going to free bet the king, queen, but this is a tough spot here for Jack for his tournament life. Halfway through the day here on day 2. There's not much we really beat. Unless Patrice has just gone mad with a hand like Queen Jack with a diamond in it with a Jack of Diamonds, but it's hard for him to have that, or Queen Jack with the Queen of Diamonds, we block that as Jack. Having the Queen of Diamonds here, not the best card to have for Jack. We do block some flushes, but don't think he's going to call. Like aces with the Ace of Diamonds, most certainly Patrice would probably shove this turn. May. Eventually Jack gets out of the way and extends his chip lead at the table.
Hiya John, yeah, this is now the live stream. It looks, we've got Ace Queen, King Queen and a fold on the turn. Patrice chip leader on 300. We should be live as live can be. Just try a refresh, Andy. I'm not too sure if it's laggy anymore. It's unfortunately we do have issues in London with the live stream. Not the live stream, but the internet connection this week. We got told it was being pretty poor. And you think, what, in London? Obviously they do. But hopefully it's not bad. It's been really good for the last 3 days.
AJ, Queen Jack of Diamonds in the hijack, comes in for an open.
They're the wrong colour.
Called in.
They're the wrong shapes.
Yep.
9, 2, 3 of hearts.
Jack's going to like this flop though. Flopping middle pair and the nut flush draw. Checks through.
There you go. Ace of hearts already gets the check mark.
I don't actually mind seeing a check here from running the big blind like AJ. If he doesn't have a heart in his hand, a lot of the time he will take a stab on a 4-liner to a flush in position once checked to him, but looks like Jack is going to opt for the lead. Just try and get some value straight away, 2 streets. perhaps from the king, queen, or 10 of hearts if it's out there, but neither player can continue in this spot. So Jack turns the nuts, no action for him though. Patrice jacks under the gun, makes it 7k. And fold around to the blinds. Martin makes a good lay down on the bottom of ace 10. Jack gets out of the way with a queen jack, and option on Yanis in the big blind. And Yanis going to defend.
So it's not Jack, it's Yanis. Jack's not in the hand. Yanis calls in the big blind with queen 5.
Case jack on the flop, giving Patrice a top set. Not going to be getting any action.
More or less the check mark.
Don't mind continuing here versus big blind. Cool. Can have plenty of hands that can still continue on this board, even though it's very difficult for Yanis to have top pairs. We hold to the jacks, but in this scenario, just queen 5. Yanis gets out of the way.
Carpet catcher. We don't really want to turn off the Wi-Fi and turn it back on again, or the connection to the table. But if it carries on, we might have to do so. The spinning wheel of death is what it's known as. Hopefully it settles itself down.
7,000. Full, full. Where is all in? Full, 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 full. 33,500. Full.
There's a fault to no one else. I promise you.